My desk is on the 7th floor. If you need anything, you can call me. Make sure to keep your ID with you because you're going to need to badge in every time you re-enter. Cafeteria is on the 4th floor, and we generally take lunch about 12:30.
Whoa. This is where I'm sitting?
For now, yeah. With the big move coming up, it's kind of crazy around here. I promise it's only temporary.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Fan ada apparat?
Nej! Det不是告诉我。老公啊 ，WeChat 不工作了。
Come on! We need Airbnb!
This is not an Airbnb!
Where are we, man?
I don't know, man! I don't even know what city we're in! Look out!
World leaders are declaring a global state of emergency until the app situation can be resolved.
Selfies! Hey, buddy! Selfies! Selfies!
The apocalypse is nigh! The apocalypse is nigh!
Okay, who wants to go first?
iTunes! Get you iTunes!
Do you think we should have gone with the puppy paste?
I just ate this whole pizza by myself! Hashtag too delicious to share! Hashtag pizza emoji!
Farm Bill 2 right here, y'all!
Hashtag InstaFood!
Brian, looking for Brian.
Hashtag does anybody want a slice? He's not a beekeeper. That's the father of murder.
Sorry, who?
It's Cain.
As in Cain and Abel.
Dane, we need to be a world away from here.
Wheelchair.
Cain.
Wheelchair.
Cain. Attica! Attica!
Sugar is quick dissolving, imperial sugar is fine grain.
Imperial sugar is 100% Cain, pure Cain.
Imperial Pure Cane Uniform Quality Sugar. Best for table, best for all cooking uses.
Imperial sugar is best for table, best for cooking, fancy or plain.
Imperial sugar is 100% Cain, pure Cain.
Imperial Pure Cane Uniform Quality Sugar. Quick dissolving, fine grain sugar.
Imperial sugar is quick dissolving, imperial sugar is fine grain.
Imperial sugar is 100% Cain, pure Cain.
Imperial Pure Cane Uniform Quality Sugar outsells all others in the Southwest.
Ladies, whenever you buy sugar,
please remember this refrain.
Imperial sugar is 100% Cain, pure Cain.
Imperial Pure Cane Uniform Quality Sugar.
Yes, indeed.
Post Mulan has Baphomet tattooed on his neck, and the tattoo on his chest makes Jesus look like a zombie, or it looks like he's just making fun of him. And how come no one is talking about his concert where he did a live ritual at the Grammys? I know everyone loves this dude, but you gotta explain this.
Well, maybe you've been hearing about it all week. A Raising Cane's designed by Utah resident and superstar Post Malone.
Today, Fox 13 News reporter Spencer Joseph was in Midvale as hundreds of people watched the ribbon cutting. In fact, Spencer got a tour of the restaurant from the designer himself.
Ooh, Posty.
A cold, rainy, snowy Utah day didn't stop this crowd, gathering with phones and albums in hand.
You hoping to meet him?
Yeah. Just wanted to see him.
To meet the one and only.
Oh, it's great. Nothing happens in Utah until Post Malone came here.
Post Malone.
Like, super exciting having a celebrity here, but like somebody so chill like Posty.
Some, like Mason and Zoe, have been waiting all night.
Yeah, they had it fenced out and we were waiting to see if we could get a glimpse of him.
And a glimpse they got.
Oh, Steve! Oh, Steve! You're not cold? You're not cold?
Yes, but for the crowd, it was well worth it.
I'm terrified, and I never have spoken through a megaphone before. And I hope everybody's... Thank you very much.
Post alongside CEO of Raising Cain, Todd Graves.
This is my boss.
He's the same guy before he got to become this superstar. Humble, kind, hardworking, good to people, and I'm just really proud of my friend.
Posty, of course, is Utah's most famous resident, which is why when he asked for a Raising Cane's near his house, the company delivered.
And we built it, and then he said, hey, Todd, can I design it? Can I do a remodel? And this is his vision, this Raising Cane's.
The outside, bright pink and designs all over, complete with a custom designed truck, and of course the license plate, Posty. Inside,
So as you can see, pretty sick, right?
Todd and Post took us on a tour.
We said, let's do it amazing. And I said, Ben, just go nuts, do whatever you want to do. There isn't a budget, let's have at it.
It's a really cool restaurant. We put some armor in there, some old stinky outfits that I wore on tour and for events. And
they still have the musk on them, and they're still 100% collector's edition.
Some guitars and such, and there's a ping pong pneumatic device.
This is the most advanced ping pong ball pneumatic device in the world.
Wacky and out of this world design, but if you come, you gotta get the meal the way he does.
It's a 10 gulps out of 10. Yeah, hit me. Confirm. Yeah, and cool thing about cups is you can put actually whatever you want in them. Thank you guys for coming.
Back outside, fans waited to get their turn at a selfie. And remember Mason and Zoe? Well, all that waiting was well worth it.
He autographed my arm, so
he autographed your arm?
I'm gonna go get it tattooed later today.
Permanent, like this staple of the Midvale community, celebrating a Utah icon in the tastiest way possible.
I love you too.
Spencer Joseph.
America's sweetheart, so, you know.
Fox 13 News. He's got a new slogan for Fox 13. What is it?
Stay foxy.
3, 2, 1. Utah.
Tell me where to start, get an idea, get a brand new jet, get back, let me shine on. Never give up, let me shine on. One day to the next, get it up now, get it up. One day to the next, get it up now, get it up. One day to the next, get it up now, get it up. One day to the next, get it up now, get it up. Brothers, listen well. Brothers, we've got something to tell.
Joe, we're talking about the legal system. See, I'm suing the guy that ripped me off for this stuff.
Joe, do you have any experience in a court of law?
1987, Joe Gorelli is arrested on a drunken disorderly. Case dismissed. 1989, again, drunk and disorderly. Case dismissed. Besides, Jimmy's case is in the bag, because we know something that the other side doesn't. That all federal, state, and local judges are members of a certain obscure sect of the Freemasons.
Now, hold on. Our strategy is that all judges are Masons?
Well, there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Well, there's a secret Masonic word which, when uttered, obligates judges to rule in your favor.
Wait a minute. You're basing my whole case on some silly secret word?
Mr. James.
Come on, Joe, give it up.
Tubal Cain.
Tubal Cain?
What the hell are those?
Candy canes?
candy canes? Are you mocking me?
No. It's Christmas, and I thought...
Relax. It's a joke.
Tell me where to start, get an idea. Got a brand new jet, get back, tell me shine on. Never, never, never give up, let me shine on.
Whoa.
Look up there.
Lo vieron.
Look at all those candy canes.
Enough to stuff billions of stockings every year.
I might get a sword on my face, like a claymore, rock and roll. So I got the sword on my face. Swords are f***ing awesome, and I've always been into them since a little kid, so I figured, you know, what better make my mom mad than a nice big claymore on my face.
One day to the next, get it up, get it up, high, get it up, get it up. One day to the next, get it up, get it up, high, get it up, get it up.
I feel like the face tattoos make me interesting to look at, so where I might lack in handsomeness, I make up for in intrigue at least. I think it looks dope. I think I look mean. Whenever I look in the mirror, I look at myself and it's not even like they're there. It's weird, and then whenever I get drunk and look at it, it's like, whoa, I have all these tattoos all over my face for fun.
Let me begin by expressing our sadness at the passing of a wonderful man and a dear friend of mine, Herman Cain. He was a very special person. I got to know him very well. And unfortunately, he passed away from a thing called the China virus.
Come into Godfather's Pizza and get a medium pizza for just $9.99. $9.99. That's got a nice ring to it.
The Stay Away is inspired by Peep's Crybaby tattoo. And I thought it was tough as shit. I picked one of my favorite Nirvana songs and just put it on my face. I love playing blackjack, so I was in Montreal and I was like, let's get tattooed, and then I got a blackjack on my face.
And we send our prayers to Herman's great wife, Gloria, wonderful family. And I have to say, America grieves for all of the 150,000 Americans who had their lives taken by this horrible, invisible enemy.
It's usually like a 2-hour process of me saying, I want to get a tattoo, and then coming around to figuring out what I want, and chugging some nice cold ones and, you know, getting after it. I have an accidental marshmallow tattoo, so I was gonna do a smiley face, but I was like, oh, okay, what if he had like X's for his eyes? And then I looked in the mirror and it's Marshmallow's helmet on my face.
Well, try it again.
All right, I'll just... there we go.
The hell, man? You in or out? I'm getting head spins.
I can give you the mark, Dean, if it's what you truly want.
What are you talking about?
The mark can be transferred to someone who's worthy.
You mean a killer like you?
Yes.
Can I use it to kill?
Yes. But you have to know, with the mark comes a great burden. Some would call it a great cost.
Yeah, well, spare me the warning label. You had me at kill.
Good luck, Dean. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Let's dance.
We're all trapped in there. With him.
My golly! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Under my eyes it says always tired, because I'm always tired. You know, always touring, always working, not taking care of myself the way that I need to. I figured it was just very fitting for how I felt, so. This was the only face tattoo that hurt. I mean, these didn't really hurt because they're so fast, but this one took a while, and it was like getting poked on your eyeball through your eyelid. That was the only one that hurt on my face, though.
What's up with the barbed wire?
I don't know, I just think barbed wire is cool, and it was a cool idea to do it as like a trim. I'm gonna regret it when I start balding. By then, hopefully I'll do the whole head. Maybe next time we do this, I'll have my whole head tattooed. I definitely got a lot more since we spoke. I don't even remember what I had whenever I first came to y'all. I can't even keep track anymore. It's all just kind of been a blur.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Oh, it's a beaut, Todd. It really is.
Well, thank you, Chevy. You know, you taught me everything I know about exterior illumination.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
A flute with no holes is not a flute. And a donut with no hole is a Danish. He's a funny guy.
You missed just that one.
In one physical model of the universe, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line in the opposite direction, Danny.
Unbelievable.
Thank you very little.
Webb, can I ask you something?
Sure thing. Shoot, Timmy.
Danny,
Danny.
when you were my age, did you ever have trouble deciding what you wanted to do with your life?
No, I never had that problem, really. Why?
Forget it. I didn't think you'd understand.
You take drugs, Danny?
Every day.
Good. So what's the problem?
I don't know. I gotta go to college. I gotta.
Danny, this isn't Russia. Is this Russia? This isn't Russia, is it?
The first reference to Tubal Cain in Freemasonry is found in the Legend of the Craft, where he's called the founder of Smithcraft. Tubal Cain was a master of forging weapons, in which 33rd degree Freemasonry and Master Rosicrucian. Manly P. Hall. This is what he says. This is about him and his weapons. The Mason must follow in the footsteps of his forefather Tubal Cain, who, with the mighty strength of a war god, hammer his sword into a plowshare. Tubal Cain is the password given in the 3rd degree of Blue Lodge of Master Mason.
Ty, I saw smells before. He was cheating.
Nobody likes a tattletale, Danny. Except, of course, me. I'm going to give you a little advice. There's a force in the universe that makes things happen. And all you have to do is get in touch with it. Stop thinking. Let things happen. And be the ball.
The Playboy Bunny was my first tattoo, and I got that when recording Stoney, and me and Justin were playing basketball, and he f***ed it up. It looks like it's molten hot magma.
Danny? Danny?
We are the...
Oh, the Illuminati?
No. We are the...
Oh, you're the Masons.
At Raising Cane's, we've always operated with the highest standards of food safety, cleanliness, and health. And recently, we've taken even greater measures. This is very personal to me. I know how important it is to have a trusted, safe, and clean place to feed you and your loved ones. Raising Cane's is open and here to serve you our quality chicken finger meals and drinks through our drive-thrus and takeout. Go to RaisingCanes.com for details or call your local Cane's. One love.
Hello, Beast.
Who's this?
This is my dear friend Martha. This is Alistair Crowley. How do you do?
Eat, drink, be happy.
What, dancing, Martha? Not my thing.
What is your thing? Oh, everyone has a thing. My thing is love.
That's not very satanic.
On the contrary, Satan is love. In your heart, you worship Satan just as I do. Every beautiful woman does.
Net Bradesco agora faz tudo num Pix. Paga num Pix. Recebe num Pix. Transfere num Pix. Cadastre-se no app Bradesco e faça tudo de graça, num Pix.
This was my first hand tattoo. It's a saint. He's like lifting up his robe and there's like a skeleton coming out. And I just thought it looked bitchin'. He was on the Too Young cover too, the same guy. Does anybody know his name? Any good Christians in the house?
Falling, falling is Babylon the Great. The nations in famine are plagued by adulterous ways.
It's a cow skull. There's really nothing to it, I just think it would be cool, and then I do it, but people zoom in real close and they say it looks like an old man's butt. I don't see it. It's all about perspective. Kyle. I have a bunch of guys. Kyle, Ricky. I tattooed my friend Kyle the other day, a Philadelphia Eagles logo, and it turned out pretty good. It's like my 8th tattoo that I've done, and they've never been on that scale, but it turned out really, really good, I think. I tattooed my friend Bobby a bunch of times. I gave him a pizza. I just like tattooing my friends if they'll let me. And this newest work was my best work yet.
How many tattoos do you have?
I have 13.
Another-
One is a tribal tattoo, which stands for strength and love. I have a skull behind my foot right there. A lot of them are words, but stars, star.
What, in the ear as well?
A minute, so it wasn't that bad, but it did hurt. No, these two. I have to say, like, I would never advise anyone to get tattoos on their fingers.
Okay, but
I know, it's stupid. You forget the pain after it's done. Another tattoo.
That's why.
Sure, you never knew how difficult it was.
One says love, doesn't it?
I loved your speech last year when you got this award.
I loved yours too, Michael.
Did you? I didn't make one, Sean. I wasn't here. I was working. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to make that speech now. I would like to thank the Academy, of course. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank Woody Allen, my beautiful wife, Shakira, my lovely daughter, Natasha, and I'd like to Swifty Lazar.
I'm not on this list. I don't understand it.
What's your name?
My name is Bond.
Bond? He's Bond?
Oh. Really? How do you think?
Just relax. That's it, lovely. Now, you may feel a small...
Christ!
Prick.
What is it?
Cutting-edge nanotechnology. Smart blood. Microchips in your bloodstream allows us to track your movements in the field. You see those readouts? We can monitor your vital signs from anywhere on the planet.
That sounds marvelous.
Call it a post-Mexico insurance policy. By direct order of M.
I completely understand.
And the signs and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
$13 figures. Well played.
That was some risk.
So, what are you doing with the rest of your life?
Catching up on some me time, find God.
In my life, so many trials, tribulation on every side, but I know a man, they call him Jesus, and he covered me in his blood. He opened up my eyes, showed me how to walk in his loving kindness. He gave me his book of life, told me, child, I'm always by your side. You just call me when you need me, in the morning or late in the midnight hour. Fall down on your knees, say a sincere prayer to me. Call on Jesus when there's trouble on every hand. Call on the name of Jesus, he'll help you to stand, my Lord. There is power in the name of Jesus. So much power. Oh yeah. His name. All you have to do is ask him, cover me, Jesus. I need you to, Jesus. Cover me, Jesus. Please cover me. Cover me with your blood. I'm begging you, Jesus. I bleed the blood of Jesus. Oh yeah, I bleed it in the morning. I bleed the blood of Jesus. In the midnight hour, Jesus got me with his eye. Show me the pathway he has for my life. If I humble myself to him, bow down, he will surely defend. I know he will. He said, glory when you need me, child. No matter when, no matter where, just fall down on your knees. Say a sincere prayer to me. Cover me, Jesus. Please, cover me, Jesus.